Fucking I used to drink motherfucking
All right.
What's that shit? Jack Daniels.
Let's do this shit, son.
Oh, we live?
Yeah, let's do this shit, son.
Alright, we live.
Welcome back to the Shay'D Show. And on this platform channel, I don't put dirt on nobody's name, but we only speak on the facts that once was and now what is. And this is the one and only. Who is you, bruh?
Terry motherfucking Williams, live in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? a.k.a. Terry, your mama's ex. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's good, people? You know what I'm saying? My guy been trying to get me do this shit for a while now, brother. Finally doing this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yup. We always.
Shit, let's take a shot, bro. Let's get this bitch started, bro. Let's.
Hold on, let me turn the TV. There we go. For sure.
Shay'D got the J-Mo. I'm with the tequila, obviously.
First on the show.
You know what I'm saying? And not the last neither. Shit, we gonna make this shit. We gonna keep this shit running back for y'all. Cause we gonna sit down, we gonna chop it up, we gonna talk shit. We gonna talk some real shit, obviously. Already you know how this nigga is.
Alright. Now let's go through some questions I came up.
Oh, this nigga Shay got questions?
I got questions. Of course I got questions. You think he's gonna come over here and
I thought, yeah, fucking nigga. I thought we was gonna sit down and okay, what's good? Okay.
We gonna talk.
Let's go. Okay.
It's halftime right now until the game comes on. Then that comes on. We can talk about how bad those Timberwolves are. But anyway, so just tell these YouTube people or tell the world about who you are and where you came from.
Well, shit, I'm born and raised St. Paul, Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, grew up all over this motherfucker, from the west side to motherfucking western, east side. Shit, I don't think the only place I ain't lived was Selby side and all that shit over there. But I did go to Highland though. You know what I'm saying? So I know about that. You know what I'm saying? I was far Selby side, all that shit way over there. You know what I'm saying? Way up Lexington. Shout out to my Scotsman. What's good, y'all? Y'all know how we get down. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
No, it was cool, bro. Like growing up in St. Paul and shit, like, and like I ain't never really fucked with Minneapolis.
You never.
No. Only time I fucked with Minneapolis, I was working at Granada Theater out there and shit like that. But like, none of my family ever lived in Minneapolis. Like nobody, like, I had no reason to go out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I could either go to South St. Paul, I can go to the fucking East Side. You know what I'm saying? My dad lived, like, I grew up off of Clarence over there on the East Side, which is like right behind the liquor store and that Cup Foods, the Dairy Queen, and McDonald's, all of that shit right over there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how long you been in Minnesota, but motherfuckers know Clarence when y'all see this shit. Y'all know Clarence Street, Maryland and Clarence. My sister lived in the Maryland apartments way back in the day before they got all fixed up and shit like that. My best friend Quan, he lived over there too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, I know everything about St. Paul. Like Maplewood too, even over there in Maplewood, Roseville, all that shit, bro.
No Maplewood.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't fuck with Roseville though, because them police over there be bullshit, bro.
I don't think I know about that place. Is where the mall is at. That's
Bloomington, the Mall of America, or the Roseville Mall.
Roseville.
Yeah, Roseville Mall. Only reason why I used to go to Roseville Mall back in the day is because they had the Harmar Theater.
Yeah. They
had the Harmar Theater over there. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? Like, met a couple females over there on some dates and stuff. You know. This is back in them high school days. I will call your name out, but I don't fuck with y'all to this day. I'm just playing. I fuck with everybody. Y'all know me. I fuck with everybody.
Doing that right now. It's hilarious. What are you doing?
Unless there is this one nigga I want to talk about. No, just
except for this one nigga.
You know who you is, bitch. I'm just like.
Let's talk about some topics that's actually current.
All right.
Mayweather going broke. How do you feel? What is your opinion on
Money
that?
May ain't broke.
What do you fucking think, huh?
Shay, I call you Shay Money Mayweather.
I know you the only one that fucking called me that. That's
Mayweather ain't going broke.
That's hilarious.
Mayweather ain't going broke, bro. Trust me, he ain't going broke. He got too much money in the real estate. You know what I'm saying? He got too many watches. He got too much property. He got too much luxury shit that he can sell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't going broke, bro. He might have made a bad investment. You know what I'm saying? He might have did that, but like he ain't going broke. Like, and then the thing is, he probably didn't even make them because he's a part of an investment group. You know what I'm saying? So it's not all of his money. Now that $400 million deal with that apartment building, that's him putting up majority of his money. He didn't go through the investment group for that.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, I'm going to take my own money and go do this. Bro, how much money he made off that Conor McGregor fight? About $200-300 million, right? Mm-hmm. And this was how many years ago? You know what I'm saying? Like so many years ago, and he went to do them exhibitions over there in China, over there in Saudi Arabia, getting millions to do that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like plus all the money he made from his fights, think how much he made from the Pacquiao fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like come on now.
Okay.
I think it's just speculation because like, bro, they've been hating on Mayweather since day one because they already wanted him to lose, but he never lost.
Do you think that Tank will take a loss? Like anytime,
I think Tank took that last loss against Roach. I think Tank lost that fight, and we definitely seen that knee.
I think so too.
We definitely seen that knee.
That shit was out of control.
That was
out of control.
When we ever seen something like that?
I ain't never seen a motherfucker take a knee, go to the corner, get his face wiped off, and then get right back to boxing.
Now, when you do look at the replay, you do see his braid hit him in the eye.
It don't matter.
But then, that ain't shit. Make it tighter next time, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
He took a knee, which was technically a knockdown.
Yep.
He went to the corner.
Yep.
Brushed it up like a female. He got right back to the boxing.
But yeah, bro. One, I don't think Mayweather going broke, and two, I think Tank lost that last fight. Tank should have an L on his record right now. So now with this next rematch, either he gonna have to come back and do what the hell he does. Like, see, we already talked about this before, but Tank, he'll wait 4 or 5 rounds before he get active.
Yeah.
Now, you want to study your opponent the first round, cool. Study your opponent the second round, cool. By that third, fourth, fifth, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should already know something, but you're gonna wait until half the fight, because either y'all going 10 rounds or 12 rounds. So if y'all going 12 rounds, you're going to wait half the fight before you get active? What if you lose those first 6? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And then now that second 6, you know what I'm saying? You got to get active, because if you don't get active like this last one,
yeah, it was bad.
Then you know what I'm saying? Then from 8 on out, like I don't know if you seen that one fight. I can't remember who he was fighting. Oh shit, the name escapes me. But Mayweather, this was the first time I seen somebody. This is why I know Mayweather's that man. Mayweather wasn't even in his corner. But Mayweather was walking. Remember, he had, like, it was a pay-per-view. But you seen Mayweather walking behind the cameraman next to the ring. So then when Tank would go, Mayweather sitting right there yelling at him. And you got everybody, like, you got his corner people sitting right here. And then you got Mayweather walking right here. And everybody else is sitting down. Everybody all around. Only people, even the people that commentate is sitting down. Mayweather, the only dude walking around, just sitting right here by himself. And I was like, yo, that's a different level of, you know what I'm saying? So then Mayweather came up to Tank in, like, I think it was like the 7th or 8th round, and he was yelling at him. He was like, you losing this fight. He's like, if you don't do something, you losing this fight. So then Tank was like, what? So then he looked at Calvin, his trainer, and he was like, yeah, you down right now on the cards. Tank came out, knocked dude down. You know what I'm saying? Came out again, and then knocked him out that next round. So it was like, bro, you was losing damn near 8 rounds the whole fight. So if you didn't do nothing that 8th and 9th round,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It was finna look. Now you did switch and turn it on, but why did it take you till the 9th round to do it? You dig what I'm saying? Like,
it was late.
Yeah, but I love boxing though. I like boxing over UFC. How you feel about it?
Boxing over UFC. That's a good one. Oh man, shit. I like them both, because boxing is basically a mind game. Mm-hmm. You got to go out there. You got to literally study. That other shit, you just go out there. It's just survival. Yeah. It's just survival. I'm just trying to kill you. I'm trying to punish your ass.
Elbows, all that shit.
Boxing, you just trying to trying to like learn them and then whoop them. That shit, you just go out there just trying to kill them.
But see, now to come back to Mayweather, right? This is why I say he's one of the best fighters. Like, so my favorite fighter of all time is Lennox Lewis.
I really don't have a famous boxer.
But I grew up watching boxing. Like, my dad would get all the pay-per-view fights and shit like that.
My dad loved Muhammad Ali. He loved Muhammad Ali.
But I'm not saying, I take nothing away from Ali, Frazier, you know what I'm saying? I take nothing away from George Floyd. I take nothing away from, like, George Foreman and all of that stuff. But it was, like, for me, growing up watching a fighter, besides, like a Lennox Lewis and stuff, but I caught on to him later. And besides, like, I don't know if it's just Mayweather or just something about him, but like that was the only person I like seen like every single one of their pay-per-views like growing up, like when I could pay for him, and he won every fight. Like there was like, and bro, I made so much money off him because like I got a whole house full going against Mayweather.
I know it too.
I know. The whole house going against Mayweather.
I remember you.
So if it's 30 people there, so if it's 30 people there, and I do a $10 bet, or if I do, you know what I'm saying, like a $2 bet with each person. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like my cousins and like a lot of people don't bet or nothing like that.
Yeah,
what me and my brother would
bet now.
But see, what me and my brother would do is like we'd bet like on a prelim fight. You know, like while we just like drinking, smoking, just kicking it, right? We don't really know who these people are that's fighting right now at the beginning of at 7 o'clock. But it's like, hey, Shay, bet $1 on such and such. But you pick who it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So then, like, I remember on the Mayweather fight, I came up like $200. Because now, mind you, right? Like, I was like, I'm telling you, bro. Because look, bro, check it out. Because, like, so, like, I'm betting like that, right? Little bets like $1 here, $1 here for the whole fights in between, right? Or the whole fights before the main event. The main event comes, I had lost money every single fight. Every single time I lost money, right? So now, my cousins who was seeing me and watching me and shit like that or whatever, they was like, yo, I want some of that action and stuff like that. But I was like, no, I'm only doing $5 bets now. This is main event. You know what I'm saying? So I do a couple dollars here and there or whatever, get some of that money back. I was like, but you've been talking all night. Let's raise it to $5. So now I've got $5 here, $5 here. And then now my cousins who's been watching me, they ain't been betting with me. They was like, man, your ass been losing all night. They was like, man, come on, like, let me get some of that action. I'm like, all right, bet $2 then. So then I had literally everybody that was in there, I had a bet with them at that time. And I went for Mayweather, they went for the other person. So then, yeah, they was sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm sitting there like I'm coming around the house like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, yeah, let me collect from you. Boom, let me get. And then like, so then my brother's smooth with it, right? And I'm gonna tell you a secret right now, bro. So if you see this, it's all good. But I'm gonna tell the secret, right? Because like, so we be at the crib since 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock or whatever. It's a fight party, right? So there's a Boulevard Bar and Grill. It's a bar literally right up the street, like close to right here where your bar is, right? Like you can walk there, right? So my brother would be like, now the fight's over. Now instead of everybody kicking it at the crib and like, you know what I'm saying, drinking and smoking, doing all this stuff, now just partying, not watching anything, listening to music, he'd be like, all right, hey, who want to go take a shot at Boulevard? And they're like, oh, let's go. Now that's how you get everybody out the crib because now everybody want to go to the bar. Dig what I'm saying? Chestnut checkers, little baby.
Smart,
you know what I'm saying?
Foul ass, diabolical shit.
Hey, you gotta go home and you gotta get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so then that's what I was like. So then that night when I won that money, you know what I'm saying? I was the first one. Yo, who going to Boulevard?
So smooth.
Who going to Boulevard? I'll buy your first drink because I got it. I was like, drinks on me tonight. Like I'll buy you a beer with your own money.
Man, that's funny. Like you know, I was like, all right, yo, it's time to go. Like, y'all want to go have some drink?
Hey, fights over and stuff like that. Everybody going outside to smoke cigarettes and shit. We get to clean up. He's like, yo, we finna go to Boulevard, have a drink. Y'all coming with? All right, bet. Yeah, y'all coming or y'all going home? Well, y'all coming? All right, bet. And shit, that everybody end up at the bar. Now, mind you, we walk in the Boulevard 15, 20 deep. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll go take over a section real quick in this bar, and then it's easy to get drinks then when you walk in with 20 people because I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, Mike, what y'all doing?
That's fucking hilarious.
Chestnut checkers.
That's funny.
And by the time the fight's over, by 11 o'clock or whatever, we can only get in Boulevard until 1:32.
Yeah.
So we ain't going there to spend a whole bunch of money.
We got a ton of questions, but do you ever think that Ja Rule and 50 Cent will ever end their beef? You ever think they gonna end that shit?
Fuck no. Fuck no. You see the 50 say he's smoking on that Scotty pack.
Do you ever think that they can ever come to a conclusion?
Nope. They ain't. The only conclusion that they come to is his own site. That's their only conclusion. If it ain't on site with them, their conclusion is like, motherfucker, I don't like you, you don't like me, you keep it moving, I'ma keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to throw hands, we can throw hands. But if not, then it's like, you do you, I'ma do me. I'ma still roast your ass when some shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like, it is what it is. Cause 50 petty than a motherfucker. That's what I love about him. He a petty Betty, and I love that shit. Cause I'm petty too.
do you think that a G Unit will ever make a CD? Because I hope that just one day they just maybe do a song again, maybe.
Well, look, I fuck with hip hop, right? So
yeah, so this is like, all right.
So I don't know if you know.
Shit.
So I don't know if you know, but Lloyd Banks, he had put out like 3 different mixtapes.
Yeah, and
like when you see the ones where he was holding like his daughter's hand and stuff like that, like man, dope. Like, and I was like, yo, Banks got it. Like, Banks was my favorite rapper out of G Unit back then. Like, I had bought all his Rotten Apples, you know what I'm saying, and all that.
Mine was Buck.
Like,
mine was Buck at the time.
So now when the question, like, with the G Unit stuff, 50 ain't gonna come back. 50's not gonna reunite G Unit because it doesn't make sense for him logically and business. You know what I'm saying, business wise. Now, like, cause he's like, he always, well, one, he ain't gonna mess with Buck. That relationship's dead.
And Game.
And Game, yeah, that's been dead. You know what I'm saying? So like, so the G Unit that I would want to see come back is J.O., Banks, and 50. You know what I'm saying? So like, but 50's like, yo, like, I'll try to get Banks to do stuff, but he don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And he don't want to, like, he said he just wants to go to the studio and rap. That's all he wants to do. He don't want to go promote. He don't want to really do this stuff. He don't, like, you see, he put out all 3 of them mixtapes. How many interviews he do to promote it?
I didn't even know that shit was even out, really.
If you wouldn't follow him on Instagram, you didn't know they dropped. He literally, like, would drop it on his Instagram and be like, new mixtape or whatever out on all platforms. But he don't do no interviews to promote it. He don't do nothing he would literally just drop it. Like, he don't even do a video. Well, I think he did a couple videos off the mixtapes, maybe like 2 or 3 of them, or something like that. But I just remember, like, he was just that one couple little summer and a half, he was putting out some heat. And like I said, since Bank was my favorite one, I'll give the artist, like, if I fuck with you, I'll put it in the truck, press play, and I won't touch it. Unless it really gets down to one of them weird ass songs, there's a weird ass beat, and I try to give it like a minute and a half. I can't
keep listening to this.
Like, this shit either gonna have to, like, either I'm gonna miss some shit because, like, or like the beat had to switch up after that minute and a half, and I just missed it, and it became some heat. But if it sounds like some goofy shit, I'm like, yeah, let me fuck that. But now if you got 19 songs, and I don't fuck with 3 of them, I think that's a pretty dope album, mixtape, whatever, like. Because I know then I can put that shit on for the 19 songs, and when it comes to that one, I just skip it. Mm-hmm. I know which 3 I'm finna skip. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So it's still a good album to play to me on a road trip. Like, that's how, like, I consider music like this, bro. I consider it like, is it road trip worthy? Can you just jump in your whip, put this shit on, and go jump on the freeway and get the fuck up out the state and go like have no destination?
There's this new rapper called like Boss Man or something. Like he is now making rap songs not even 2 fucking minutes. Like,
not even 2 minutes?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with fucking rap. Like rap.
So is that like the beginning in the verse?
I don't know what he's doing. I've never heard not one of those songs yet. But that's what was
percolating.
Yeah,
a little percolating.
Yeah, that right there was bubbling. That was
okay. Well, hold on. Let me ask you a question now. Let me ask you a question, Shay Money. How many of these new artists do you listen to?
Shit, none of these motherfuckers. I can't name you one song from one of these YNs. They got all these motherfucking hats. I can't name you one.
Because I'm the same way, bro. Like my cousin
song from these niggas.
Like my little cousin when I was living over there at my cousin's house, he used to put me on. But he was like he was a Young Boy fan, or he is a Young Boy fan, and he's a Kodak fan.
I mean, Kodak like Young Boy. I mean, okay, yeah, I can name maybe a couple of them songs, but I still can't name none of them songs. Period.
I think Tunnel Vision is a Kodak song.
I can't name none. I can name.
But like, so like, those are the young dudes that I know of because of my cousin would always listen to those people in the garage. But then when he would switch it up and then get into everybody else, and I'm like he would go to the Coachellas and the what was that, Rolling Loud and all of that shit. He would go to that stuff, but then when I would look at the lineup, I would literally, like, out of 30 artists, I know one. No. And those are the one, and like that's the one that he showed me in the garage. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be, it might be like a 21 Savage or something like that. But I still don't listen to 21. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And after, like, because you know how they be doing the roster where it's like all the cap, like big names in the like up top is big and then it gets smaller and smaller when they post them festival lineups. Man, by the time it gets to where I can't read it, I don't know who the fuck any of them people are below this. Like, cause it's not like yeah, that's why I go to the Dreamville festivals and stuff like that, because it's like I go see the artists that I want to see. Like I just went to the Dreamville festival. I seen J. Cole, obviously, Erykah Badu, Wale. Big X the Plug was on stage when I was in line, so I got to see him perform. But I think he's a young person artist.
Yeah.
But then who else was there? Now JID is a Dreamville artist. But I've been messing with JID because like when Dreamville puts their mixtapes out, I hear those mixtapes and like, yo, this dude's dope as shit. And JID can rap his ass off. So I was like, yo, like this dude's dope. And then Earth Gang, I don't know if you know who that is. But so these are all like Dreamville artists and stuff like that. So like I've been listening to them because they're signed to J. Cole. Oh. And then J. Cole ain't on no bullshit. Like even Boz, you know who Boz is? Like Boz is the first artist that J. Cole ever signed. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That dude's dope as shit too. Like if J. Cole ever retired, I fuck with Boz right after that. Boz would be the next favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll play some, like, because I've been knowing you for a while now. And we worked in a few kitchens together, so I know I played some of these songs for you. You just don't know, like, you probably know the song, but you don't know, like, you don't know the actual artist of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because I don't know none of this new shit. None of it. It's just hilarious. They just be telling. It just be so funny. It just be like, it's just funny. It's just so funny.
Yeah, I try to understand, even like with the female rappers and stuff like that. Like I try to listen to it. Like everybody was talking about the Glorilla album.
She fucking that bitch. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, see, you get comfortable talking, right?
That woman messed up one of my favorite songs, and that was Project Pat. The Way How We Live. She took that song and rapped over the beat. Like she like, no, it's a good song. Like, no, just leave leave some of these songs alone.
But now see, bro, Job, check this out, right? Now check this out though, right? So since you said that's one of your favorite Project Pat songs, right?
Yeah.
Now man. what if like, so let's say somebody's daughter hears that song, right? And their dad is like, yo, I fuck with Project Pat. So then now the dad hears that and they're like, yo, that's a new Project Pat. Like, I didn't know you like Project Pat. And then he hears Glorilla rapping on it. And he's like, yo, what the fuck? Oh, she remixed this? So now the daughter is like, yo, who the hell is Project Pat? And he's like, okay, let me play something for you after your song. So now he puts her on the Project Pat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now she be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think it's a gift and a curse. Because you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you gotta bless the young people with the music that they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they'll forget about it.
They sure do. They will fuck it up.
Yeah.
Fuck it up.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, and that's why I like shit. We gotta bless the young people. Like, okay, look, y'all sampling us now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sampling our generation now.
Using the same samples. I swear to God, it's the same shit in the next beat.
Well, because now they just you know how they doing this shit. They working, twerking. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
doing all of that stuff. You know, like I take nothing away from nobody and their talents and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Where is the talent? I'm saying, where's the talent?
Well, hey, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When I was at that Dreamville Fest,
there was talent.
Oh, there was talent. A bunch of talent.
Gig together. All right.
Yo, it was gonna really hit that stage. That talent showed out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The whole crowd was talented. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, hey, thank you, Glorilla, because I didn't know it was all here like this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they showed up and showed out, and I was like, and they was when they was throwing it on stage, they was throwing it in the crowd,
everywhere,
everywhere.
Do I see it in the clouds? Is it behind the clouds?
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, but bro, that's why but I posted up low key like in the back of the festival so I could see the whole crowd and stuff. And bro, like literally, like when Glorilla played her hit songs and stuff like that, you get goosebumps, bro. Because like one, it's the bass coming from all the speakers and stuff, and then it's the crowd singing it, plus the crowd dancing, plus she got choreographers, performers, and stuff like that on stage, and like it's a live performance. So like I was like, okay, like I get this song, like I'm not gonna listen to it when I leave here. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not gonna put this on my playlist.
Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna be riding down the street by myself listening to you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But if I'm with like 6-7 females, I might throw that one on. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm with a bunch of females, I'm gonna when I got one for y'all, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna play them like, Terry, you like this? No, but I know y'all do. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I'm gonna put it on my playlist now. Because I went to the concert.
Playlist called the shit they like.
This now?
Yeah, the shit they like. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. But no, let me ask you another question, bro. What made you start doing like the not the internet? I don't know if we call this internet or whatever. Like, but what made you start doing the YouTube? Like, is this like a podcast? Or you just kind of doing interviews, or like what made you get into what we doing right now?
Well, I'm just. That's a really good question, you motherfucker. What made me do this? Oh man. Well, I was already trying to make beats and not really rap, but just like do a little bit of that, but technically only make beats only. That's it. Just only make beats, not really rapping and shit. And then I was like, you know what? I always watch YouTube, and then I kept watching this dumbass dude named Hassan Campbell.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
That was the main reason.
Come outside!
And that dude was the main reason why I was like,
come outside!
If this dumbass dude can have all these people just watching and just listening to him, I don't even want no money. I'm not saying hit no cash up. I don't even post up that shit anymore or even want any people's money. I will earn my shit. But I was just like, if he can get all them people to watch him just talk about whatever, then I can do it too. Yep. I can do it too. But I quit it. I quit because I felt like I needed more equipment. That is the main reason why there's periods where I'm not posting up shit is because I feel like I need better equipment.
Okay, that's what's up. Because like I like obviously like as black people, bro, we sit down and we have conversations, obviously off camera and all shit like that or whatever. But like we sit down as like a group of people and we'll talk about a variety of discussions.
A lot of shit.
You know what I'm saying? A bunch of shit. So I remember like I was kicking it at my best friend's crib and shit like that. Like my brother, like I'm kicking it over there at 520 Western and shit. And like me, my sisters, and my brothers was talking like, yo, like the shit that we be talking at this motherfucking table, just sitting right here kicking it. We was basically doing like a drink champs before there was a drink champs. But we was
all doing that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We all did that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like so
drink champs.
You know what I'm saying? So it was so my sister was talking about, my sister Quan used to always say like, man, we just need to put cameras right here in the corners to where we can just sit and talk and just have it record us. Yeah. And not even put it like this. Well, this is before like ring lights and all types of like before it really got popping. You know what I'm saying? So like it was just like damn, like, and then once we seen like podcasts start popping off and like everybody doing now, like everybody got a podcast.
That was
everybody
too.
got
that was
this.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
That was also too.
So then that we don't. I don't know about other people, but like if I see somebody like if I see like everybody going this route, I don't really want to go.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna find a way to make some money off that route, but I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah, I always.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna do my little razzle dazzle over here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't want to go like if everybody eating salmon for the next 6 months, I'm gonna eat some fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like. Or I might eat some fish sticks. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right there with you, but
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm doing something different though.
You know, but it was like, but so then we was just like, all right, yeah, we're not gonna do it because we didn't want to feel like, oh, we're just making another podcast just to make another podcast.
That's
There's
what
1,000
we're all
of them.
doing. Hey, that's what
You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked you the question, because it was like, why? You know, is this going to be a podcast? Is it going to be just like interviewing, or is it just like we just sit down, talk shit, chop it up?
It's literally all of that in one. It's,
it's a gumbo. It's a gumbo then. You know what I'm saying? You just whatever. Turn the camera on. We lit.
That's it.
Say less. I fuck with that shit. I fuck with that. Shay Money Mayweather. I ain't gonna.
Don't y'all put that in the comment either. I swear to God, don't y'all put that in the comment.
What, Shay Money Mayweather? Hey, when you walking down the street, just yell it out. Just say Money Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Like he famous. And to be 100% on the show, I don't even know why I started calling this nigga that. I just said it one day and then I just kept saying it.
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie. I just Shay Money Mayweather. I said it one day and it just stuck after that.
This nigga.
Like that, and like how, I don't know, like if you remember, because I don't even know. I got the name at motherfucking at Handsome Hog, and it was Cheyenne. I think Cheyenne was the first one to call me Terry motherfucking Williams.
Yeah.
But then every time I would come to work, she'd be like, Terry motherfucking Williams, and she would do that shit every time. And then Nikki, we be like, man, that's Terry motherfucking Williams. So she would say it normal, but Cheyenne would sing that shit every time. So then I remember Nikki, I'm sorry sis, you know I love you, but Cheyenne came up with it first. Cheyenne was the first one to call me that. And then after that, bro, like people would come in a Handsome Hog and I'd still be working Garmo, or I'd be working Fry Station, I'd get off work or do whatever, right? And then be like, yo, like, you know, like everybody be there kicking it. And then when people that I worked with be like, oh yeah, that's Terry motherfucking Williams. They would say that shit like it was like a full name.
Yeah.
And introduce me to people that I've never met. So then, bro, after like 3 months of that shit happening, I'm gonna tell you what. Like after like 3 months of that shit happening, right, I started telling people that was my actual middle name.
That's what I thought it was.
Like, bro, because I literally told people, bro. I'm gonna tell you, like I was bullshitting the whole time because I didn't know. I bluffed it. Well, I didn't bluff them, but I was just like, I didn't think people would believe me. But like I can't remember. I was in a group of people. I don't know if we was out back smoking. You know what I'm saying? You know the alley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know if we was out back smoking or if we was inside public or we was downstairs in Green Lantern. But I remember somebody asked me, was like, yo, is that your actual real name? And I was like, yeah, I changed it when I was 18. I said it just like that, like just like casually, thinking like, I'm thinking the people around me would laugh, which y'all did. So I'm thinking, oh, they're going to know I'm bullshitting. Because like I said it so quick. Because like I ain't been working here since I was 18. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't been open that damn long. So it was just crazy, like how it was just, like it just stuck after that because like that person really thought I changed my name, and then he started telling his friends like, yo, he really changed his name to motherfucker at the age of 18. And they're like, his real name? They're like, no, his middle name. That's why he was introduced as Terry motherfucking Williams. So like once they started telling everybody, I was like, I looked at the crowd of people that I knew, and I was like, yo, I can't go back now. I can't tell them I'm bullshitting. I'm too convinced. Like I'm too committed now. There's 13 people thinking it's my real name. And like one, I can't remember. I don't know if it was a male or a female, but they asked to see my ID, and I was like, I ain't even got it on me, little baby. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know, like they know me, and like I don't need no ID. That's why I'm bringing it to work. You know, like I'm saying some slick shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm lying, but shit. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker way.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga slick.
Man, slick as eggs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh man.
I got me a nice little mouthpiece on me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, I ain't one of them type that can be like, you know what I'm saying, I can sell water to a whale or anything like that. I'd probably sell them some seafood or something.
For sure. Alright. Okay. Now you have to choose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You have to choose now. Okay. Beyonce or Riri?
Beyonce.
Okay.
Beyonce.
Roger from Family Guy,
Mm-hmm.
or not Family Guy, but
American Dad.
yeah, or Stewie.
Stewie all day. Yo, Stewie all day. Stewie go get that money. Stewie was plotting and scheming, you know what I'm saying? Stewie was like motherfucking Tommy Pickles, nigga. He was any and everywhere.
Okay. Erykah Badu or Maya?
Maya. Come on now. Come on now. I mean, not taking nothing away from Erykah. And I just seen her live in person. And that thing is real.
I know it.
That's real. You know what I'm saying? But Maya though. Come on now. Maya though. But Maya though, like, come on, and then Maya now. Oh, and then you know what? Never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
How they both still look so good.
Oh, they still look so good. But you know, like Erykah Badu be showering like with oils and stuff like that, right?
I mean, what?
That means I don't know if she used soap and water. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what she used, but
that's what I'm saying.
On using it. Cash money or no limit?
No limit all day.
No limit.
No limit on. I grew up on No Limit. You know, well, I knew Cash Money, but my brother actually had like every. You know when Master B was putting out a CD every fucking week.
They was both kind of doing that.
But okay, so like Juvie, I like Juvie, but I couldn't really get with BG. I like Manny Fresh.
CDs out. BG.
I like Manny Fresh. You know what I'm saying? But like I only fucked with those two. Like Birdman, he ain't got no verses. You know what I'm saying?
Birdman used to rap back in the day.
Man, Birdman had one fly song.
No, Birdman used to rap back in the day.
You know his best song? Birdman had one fly song. That
was later on. If you go back, I can play some shit.
You gonna have to put me on the Birdman. I ain't never heard of Birdman.
Got bars. Birdman got.
Did he write them?
Yeah, he did.
I doubt it. That was probably Wayne's pen. That's why he kissed him in his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Slim did, but I'm telling you.
Slim his brother? Okay, didn't Slim get locked up?
No, hell no.
Slim ain't never got locked up. The tall one?
Yeah.
That was right next to him. He ain't never got locked up?
I don't think he ever. Maybe.
I thought he got locked up, but he got out. Like when they was popping and stuff like that. Because I remember Slim and Birdman.
Exactly what I'm telling you. Yeah, Birdman got bars, bro.
Right. You gonna have to play some shit. You gonna have to play some shit. You make me a believer because it's been what 30 years. I ain't been a believer since.
Birdman. Oh, Birdman got bars. Man.
He had one hot song.
If you ever hear this, hey.
Yeah, come holler at me. Pull up on me. Yeah, what do you say? All three of y'all. All three of y'all.
Still play that fucking. That chop song.
What do you say?
All three, y'all.
Stop playing with my name. All three, y'all.
Oh my god.
Stop playing with my name. All three, y'all.
That shit is so fucking.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
What do you feel about Adam 22 and the whole Big U brick baby loose cannon these stupid niggas in this whole dumb shit.
Now, see, look, I don't know too much about that situation. I see the
much?
clips, but it's like, okay, let's say I watch like a good 5 minutes or whatever they talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's really, I'm like, yeah, this shit don't interest my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something that I care about. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't sound interesting. So like, I'll literally get off and watch something else. So yeah, I know they got locked up and shit like that or whatever, and I know like when I was in North Carolina for that Dreamville Fest, that's when I was listening to a Vlad interview.
Yeah, that's basically when.
So I was listening to a Vlad interview about how he said he was gonna try to buy No Jumper. He was just bullshitting because like Adam 22, like the only thing Adam 22 said he bought a $4 million building, and he wasn't making the money off the podcast or whatever he was doing to pay off that building or make money for whatever mortgage or whatever he had for that building. So that's why he said it was like a bad investment and he wants to get away from that building. Not necessarily No Jumper, but just like, because think about, like, bro, the dude's in porn, bro. The dude has his own like porn channel and he has porn stars signed to him. Yes.
I know all of that shit.
Yo, his wife was the first one. You know what I'm saying? His wife was the first one, and then I think he signed like 2 or 3 other porn artists or some shit like that.
Is it that easy?
I don't know, but I'm just saying it was like, because I know his wife was involved in porn.
Yeah,
so I'm
I know
like,
that. Yeah,
that's a whole nother. So once I found out he invested into that, I was like, yo, he's a smart man. That's a whole nother stream of revenue.
I get it.
Because then he started doing a podcast with like porn stars, like interviewing them with him and his wife.
Yeah, I seen that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it was like, yo, he's a smart man. That's a whole nother stream of revenue that he's not making off this whatever's going on at No Jumper or whatever.
Yeah.
Because like No Jumper's been popping for a while now. You know what I'm saying?
Culture
like,
vultures.
But but it's like, because it's like, I don't know, like But I just bro, like, because he's in California. So I think, like,
of course, you're in California. You should be dealing with some type of.
I feel like why wouldn't if you in California? I feel like why wouldn't you want to put the culture on? Because like think about like well I never really seen because then again I didn't watch too much of his interviews and stuff like that. Like I know like AD and I know like
I know about
and like
them.
yeah like them and
that's the ones.
See, I've been taking shots and I'm forgetting names and shit like that. But like
the ones like that I really knew and did.
So like when they went and started their fake nudity, you know what I'm saying? When they went and started their shit, I wouldn't have followed them.
Yeah.
Because that's why I would watch Adam 22. So then like once they left, I still follow Sharp and stuff like that because Sharp was that pimp that was on there.
I catch him.
So like I would watch some of his interviews,
Yeah,
but again like I'll give you another 5-10 minutes. If it don't interest me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know I know a lot about like their business aspect because like me and you talked business before. So like I like seeing how like podcasts make money and like what they're doing with business. But as far as sitting down watching an hour or doing whatever they're doing, I don't really see too many of those episodes to speak on like a Brick Baby or anything like that because I don't really.
I didn't see them.
I don't know too much about them.
I don't really watch them. I just really know a lot about like. I just really know.
Like you know, Crip Mac, right? How he became like famous and all. Well, not became famous, but how he was like going viral and all that stuff. So I remember watching an interview on No Jumper with Crip Mac, and that was like the first time I watched like more than 5-10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I didn't really like. So like, cause I was like, damn, this dude's crazy. Like, I want to see. Like, I'm just used to seeing clips on him. Now I want to see like, can this dude actually? Does he really talk like that like the whole time? Like 55th Street and all that. Like,
okay. I got this one.
Mm-hmm.
What is the worst remake in the movies? How high to I got the hookup to, or these scary movies when there was no wins?
Great question. I'm gonna give you that, but I want you to throw one in there. I want you to throw one in there. To make it a B, and C question or a D question. Belly 2.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah,
because I didn't watch that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like
that was bad.
So, but How High 2, I didn't watch.
I have not seen it neither.
Because like, well, again, I don't want to waste my time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? My time is precious. Like I you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to, like Lil Yachty. Who was it? Lil Yachty. It wasn't DC. It was DC
Young, yeah.
DC Young Fly. I fuck with DC Young Fly. But
it
was those
Yachty.
The main two?
It was Yachty. Yeah, basically, they was the main character.
Because I thought it was Yachty, one other person, and DC Young Fly was like the dead of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like two main characters, and you got DC Young Fly. So I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like when there's some respectable people that I love and I fuck with that they say this movie was garbage. Julie don't watch it. Terry don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool. I believe you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really like because they've done that to me in other movies, but I watch them like, yo, y'all was.
I know, right? Like, hey, yo.
But then now when there's 12 of them saying the same thing,
yeah, it's bad.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, yeah. Like when they're like, yo, like I don't even like they're getting mad because they paid for it, trying to get their money back off the streaming service, trying to cancel that little credit card they purchased it with. You know what I'm saying? Like when it gets that serious, I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't think I need to watch this one. I think we alright.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this. Yeah. So out of the 3 of them, all of them motherfuckers. Because what you said it was How High 2.
I said
didn't see it, right? And then all of them, damn near all of them scary movies.
I got the hookup too. I have not.
Now see, I got the hookup too. I knew about it, but I didn't even watch it. I would watch it because I didn't hear about it.
But I have. But I ain't gonna lie. I can't say that's a bad movie because I really haven't heard that's really not a bad movie. But it just looks.
I mean, the first one was just like because they're both independent
the first
movies.
One is exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This is Master P trying to do his thing.
You pulling.
But this is like how you said No Limit or Cash Money, right? And I said No Limit because No Limit, he started doing movies.
And they were decent.
He started doing everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he was like, and he had the best deal ever in hip hop.
They're pretty decent.
Where he had 85% of his, he owned 85% of his music, and he had a distributing deal, and then like the record label got 15%. Everywhere else, it was vice versa. It was either the rappers getting 20, 30, you know what I'm saying, 15, and the labels getting that. No, he's like, no, I own my masters, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got I own 85% of all the music that I put out. So that why you think he's putting out, I got 12 artists? Oh yeah, everybody's dropping a mixtape this week, nigga. Yeah, but fuck, like, we dropping 28 mixtapes this week. And this is when tapes was popping. This is when you couldn't stream, download, no LimeWire.
Right?
You didn't have none of that. All you could do was literally go to the spot and either you go to the bootleg man and get you a CD, or you go to Best Buy, you go to Target, you go to Kmart. You know what I'm saying? You go to all these spots and get you an actual hard copy. You know what I'm saying? You go get you an actual CD, a mixtape or something, and then you can listen to the music.
Radio, there was a radio. You
You could do that too. We had the radio, but B96. Well, I don't know. Say, how long have you been in Minnesota, bro? It's hard to talk to somebody I know ain't from Minnesota, because I don't know how much to tell you. You know, not much to tell you, but how much you agree.
I've been there over 10 years. Like,
so you know B96?
I haven't listened to no radio.
So see, we had B96. We had KMOJ. Well, we still got KMOJ. We ain't got B96 no more. But y'all remember my man Joe. When y'all see this in like B96, I can't remember his name right now. But he used to get off the line and he was like, man, if they steal your car, save the radio. Because you remember back then, you used to be able to take your tape deck. You take your face off.
Yeah.
So like nobody can play. Like, even if they stole your car, they can't play your music because they ain't got the face.
I remember that shit.
So that was like the smartest thing to me, because he was like, if somebody steal your car, take the radio. So it was like, damn, take the face off. Can't nobody bang your music because, like, you know what I'm saying?
That was back in the day.
Yeah, that was back in the day. That's what I'm saying. That's why I had to ask, because I was like, I didn't know how long you been here, so I can say, like, do you know about this? Do you know about that?
That long. Now back at home, I can name you radios.
And where you from again?
Columbia, Missouri.
M-Town.
That's where I'm from. And then I came up here.
What made you move to Minnesota? If you don't mind me asking.
I can't. I'm gonna have to plead the fifth on the camera. I've already talked about this now. I'm playing. I say it's a girl. Oh,
okay. So you followed a female up here, and then what made you stay there?
I got into a car wreck, and then she came up here, and then I chased her here.
Wait, you crashed into this girl's car?
No.
Your ass gonna get your money, huh? She must have hit you.
Exactly. I need all your insurance information. Insurance information. No, I got a check and I left, and then I just came here. This is the very first place where I just literally left home. Didn't say nothing to no one. I just cashed that check and I was gone. This is Friday. I had my money and I was gone. I didn't say nothing to my mom and daddy. I was gone. I was out that bitch.
That's crazy.
And I came here and I've been here.
So then what made you stay then? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been 10 years.
I go back home. Where I go back home, man, it's boring. It's the countryside. There's nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? There's always something to do, even though I don't do nothing. But if I want to go do something, all I gotta do is just walk outside. There's there's always something to do. Back at home, I gotta drive 2 hours to go. I gotta drive 2 hours to even catch a concert or any shit. I can just jump on a train or a bus and go.
So you was a country boy that moved to the city?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I'm from the country, man. Came on up here.
I ain't mad at you. You see, you know I'm finna move to the country, so shit.
Hey, go ahead and get used to talking like this now.
Shay, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna tell y'all this right now.
Like that now.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. When I was in North Carolina, and I was around that southern twang and how them ladies was talking. Whoo, Shay, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, I had a 55-year-old I was looking at, boy, how good she was looking. And the way she was talking, boy, I was like, Shay.
I bet she can throw down.
Yo, Miss Barbara, I'm finna shoot my shot at you, Miss Barbara. You better stop playing with me.
So watch out now. She gonna bullshit.
Man, I told her, cause it was like, so we had so we had this bar that my aunt goes to, right? So you had this bar that my aunt goes to, right? So there's like these older women in there and stuff like that, right?
Oh, they older too. They know exactly.
And they had that twang though.
What to do.
And they had that twang. So then like, so we're out back. We're talking like politics and stuff like that or whatever. So everybody, we all feeling good. So then like a couple of the ladies was like, yo, let's stop talking politics and da 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 da. Let's like get
talk some bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but then like as they're talking and I'm hearing their accent, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get in trouble when I move down here. And they was like, why you say that? They was like, what, you trying to change the subject? I'm like, no, I'm just listening to y'all's accents. And I'm like, man, I was like, y'all just sound sexy when you talk. And they're like, yeah, cause you from up there, like you ain't used to this. So I'm like, yeah, like y'all ain't. I was like, man. Right. So they, bro, yeah, they was like, yeah, your ass gonna get in trouble when you move down here. If this is
it cut off, player. That's it. Did you give me a goddamn?
Wait, which one? Both of them?
Both of them cut out.
Oh shit, we was still chopping it up.
I know, right? We was killing that shit. Yeah, that's it. That shit was done. Damn. I thought there was a time, but I didn't think there was a damn time limit.
That just means we need to roll up and start part 2. I'm just like. No, but shit, this shit finna be dope though. How your ass, like, how you can't prepare with questions and shit. Like I said, I thought we were just gonna sit down, chop it up, and just bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I don't be fucking playing around.
And you was like, shit, I got some questions about some relevant shit. I was like, oh hell yeah, nigga, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't be playing around with this shit, nigga.
Shit, whenever somebody cancels on you, hit me up. I do this shit. Even if I move away, we'll set up a Zoom shit. Or we just do it, nigga. I'm like, hey, shit, I'm finna DoorDash your ass a bottle, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that'd be some shit, though, right? I think that shit's dope, though. Like, say if I'm like, yo, that shit's dope as hell, though. Say, like, okay, you know how men be going on business trips and shit like that, right? And they won't be at the house or whatever, just kicking it by themselves or, like, with the kids or whatever. Say you can just DoorDash and like Uber Eats like a whole little razzle dazzle. You know what I'm saying? Like send her a bottle of wine,
yeah,
a meal from like her favorite spot or whatever, all ready to go. Like, and she don't even know. So then she like, you just tell her like, hey, I just sent you something real quick. Like, open the door in 10 minutes. Then she open up the door. Now it's her favorite meal, bottle of wine, and then you know what I'm saying.
All right.
And you did this shit from miles away.
Alright.
Cause bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, like with this food truck shit, bro.
Well, this one's still going, so this is the after set.
Oh, the after set. All right, yeah, because now we rolling up, right? So now, this is the behind the scenes.
Yes, behind the scenes.
But bro, with this food truck shit though, right? Yeah. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, bro, like, not let's say, like, when it happens, right? And I'll be like, now I know you want to go into the welding and shit like that, right? Because that's stupid money. That's, hey, do that shit. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Because, like, look, bro, hey, check me out, right?
I really don't fucking want to, but
hey, but look, say if you go into welding, right, and you making fucking $56 an hour,
yeah, but the shit's
working 80 hours and shit like that, yeah, it is.
It's so
now, but you ain't got to do under
nigga, all of it's dangerous, nigga.
Yeah,
What are you talking about, nigga?
But it's still like doable. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's cool. But
and then when you go to school for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you got to get the training, you got to pass all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like. But I'm saying, like, so I'm saying, like, say you do this, right? And then, now 5 years from now, 6 years from now, you be like, yo, T, I'm trying to invest. I got like 100,000 to invest. I'm like, bet, Shay, I'm gonna match your 100,000. You know what I'm saying? And we can go ahead and buy like fucking 6 or 4 food trucks. And like, yo, Shay, where you want to put these bitches at? Because my LLC and all this shit's already set up. So like, yo, Shay, where you want to go put these at? Well, fuck it, let's put 3 more in the city that you in. Let's put 2 in fucking Minneapolis. Let's put 2 in St. Paul. Because you know how Minnesota is. You got to have certain, you know what I'm saying, permits for each one. So fuck it, instead of trying to move this shit, fuck it, let's just have one over here in St. Paul. Let's have like a couple over here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, diversify our shit. And then, what I like about food trucks, bro, is because, like, let's say you be like, Shay, you be like, man, fuck it, T, I want to get back into this cooking shit. I came up with this special. I want to go do this shit. All right, Shay, go to food truck 13 over there and then fucking sell your shit. Go get the product from Restaurant Depot. Sell what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? And like go make a fucking special. Why? Because we can do that shit. It's our fucking truck. It's our business. And if that shit's popping, fuck it. Hey, Shay, hey, how'd you do that? Send me that recipe. I'm finna do that shit over here in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna do that shit over here in South Carolina. Yo, hey, Shay, I just sold out of that one dish right here, so I'm finna dedicate a whole truck to that shit over here, so we can just do that at the beach.
Mine's is, I literally got to show you. I can't just like here. I literally gotta show you how to.
Well, then fly the fuck out. Hey, use the business account.
All of my sauces.
Look, use the business account. You dig what I'm saying? Like we already got a thing through motherfucking American Airlines, Delta Airlines, or whatever. We got a business transaction through them. You know what I'm saying? You book your flight through the business account because that's another tax write off at the end of the year. You dig what I'm saying? Because it's a business flight because you're coming out here for business to try to show us how to do your recipe from another restaurant in fucking Minnesota. You dig what I'm saying, bro? Mm-hmm. Like there's ways and like when I be telling you this shit at the bar, bro, like because I be like, bro, I study this shit. Like when I'm at the crib and it's 2:00 in the morning, been smoking and drinking all day, I'm literally laying down watching YouTube videos of like business management. You know what I'm saying? Or like watching motherfucking like where to put food trucks throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? Like where registration on food trucks in certain states. You know what I'm saying? Festivals. Like, hey, if I'm based in North Carolina, can I sell food in Florida with the same license?
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Oh, well, I need a vendor's license in my serve safe to do that because I'm going to a festival, so they already pretty much the license because I'm renting a spot through them.
Did you okay? When you went there, was there food?
Nope.
Food trucks.
Where I seen them where I'm on spot, I ain't seen no food trucks.
No, I mean at the concert.
Oh hell yeah, that's all there was.
That's money.
That's all there was because like because like they had money. They had food trucks on this side, in the middle. They had. God. But now check me out, Shay. Look, right? Check me out, right? Ooh, now check me out, Shay. So check me out, Shay.
Oh my gosh.
Now remember we talked that I told you that I ain't gonna put this because I know we still recording, but I ain't gonna put this one all the way out there. Get too much information, but remember we talked about what I wanted to do at the crib over there in South Carolina with my land and shit like that.
Yeah.
So now just think if we bought some land and we turned that into a festival ground, whether it was in Minnesota, whether it was in North Carolina or something like that or whatever, we just have it as a festival ground and we build it for festivals. So instead of using a park, so how this one was, so where you got to bring porta potties, you got to make sure you got parking lots and all of that stuff set up or whatever. But like, what if we just bought a nice thing of land and then just make that a festival ground? So now when we put our food trucks there and stuff like that, we got our food trucks there. And yeah, we rent some stuff out to other spaces and people that want to come. But it's like, let's say we got a wall of food trucks. All 12 food trucks right here is ours. Then we got 12 more on this side of who we got. Hey, whoever in the local area, we got 12 more spots for y'all. But then we got our 12 right here. But then we got a VIP area. So that 1 or 2 food trucks that we put in the VIP area, that's what we doing our steaks. That's when we doing our sandwiches. That's when we doing our such and such. Because now that you getting VIP, so now we got to give you some extra next level shit. Yeah. You ain't finna get the same hot dogs you get over here.
From neither one of
no. Like what? Like motherfuckers, you gotta buy VIP to get this food. You know what I'm saying? And I'm bold enough to drop the menu on the website. So when you get your VIP ticket, like I'll have like, let's say you got chicken and things. Okay, that's in general admission. But then you got chicken and pasta. That's in VIP. So over here in the general admission, we just got food trucks. We don't say the names. They're just food trucks. But over here, you can see. So now you can go to these websites and you can see like, oh shit, that's why they're gonna spend that money for that VIP. Because they want that food, they want them drinks, and they want that position, they want that seat. They want that, you know what I'm saying? So I've been to enough festivals where they put a bleacher right there, like a high school bleacher, and they'll put that just for VIP people next to both stages. Now J. Cole and their Dreamville Festival, I like how they did it because then they had a whole VIP section right here, and they had their general admission right here. So now the same grass that we was on, but there was just gates in between us. But their shit, like If the stage was right here, that shit cut to the stage. Our shit was like, stop, security, all of that shit, whatever, like, speakers, whatever. But right here, high five them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because you on VIP. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I'm literally sitting there watching Wale perform them.
VIP
no, but see, I didn't do it this year.
See, you always do that. Like, you like,
and that's why I fucked up, bro. And that's why I fucked up. Because like, you know what? No, it's because like the reason why I didn't do it is because I was like, yo, I'm finna go see my aunt. Because the festival was Saturday and Sunday. So like I was like, yo, I'm finna go see my aunt on Thursday. I fly in on Thursday. I'm finna land on Thursday at 6:30 at night in North Carolina. I'm finna kick it with my aunt, my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm finna kick it with them Friday and Saturday. Then I'm going to the festival on Saturday, or I'm kicking it with them Thursday, Friday. Going to the festival Saturday, Sunday. Then I'm going back to my aunt's house Monday, Tuesday, and I'm leaving Tuesday night. So now I'm like, yo, I gotta have money for Ubers. I gotta have money to pay my aunt for gas money. I gotta have money for drinks and all of that shit, whatever. Shit. And them VIP tickets at that J. Cole Dreamville Fest was $3,000, $2,500, $1,500, $1,300. You know what I'm saying? Such and such, whatever. So I was like, yo,
3,000.
Yo, I do VIP at Soundset, but I ain't got $3,000 to spend on a Dreamville Fest. Plus. Spend time with that's not including hotel, flight,
I know, that ain't plus
transportation, food, water, alcohol,
just little
smoke.
Just
you know what I'm saying? Like merch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
little bullshit.
So I'm thinking now okay, $3,000 for the ticket. That's literally like a $5,000 trip, $6,000 trip.
Oh yeah, the plane.
You know what I'm saying? Like the hotel. The Ubers back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Plus G's. Kicking in with my aunts and my cousins.
That's 5 G's.
That's at least $5,000-$6,000 just for a trip.
I say at least 5, just
at least 5.
5 to make sure that you good.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of money just for.
Not even 5 though, because think about it, because you got 3 just for the ticket.
That's for the ticket, but then you gotta add in
the hotel, but then you gotta get it for 2 nights. So you got to get it for Saturday, then you got to get it for Sunday night. So that's a smooth $300-$400 right there, depending on what hotel. Because they had Dreamville hotels that you can go off the website. So the cheapest hotel that I found was $225 a night. So now that's $450 a night.
And then what if you get food?
And that's not taxes.
That's what if you get food? You get
exactly.
food service.
So let's say you got $400 for the hotel, right? You got $400 for the hotel. So now you're at 3. So now you're at $340. Now you at 3.
I'm gonna look at. Hold on. This is hilarious. We're gonna fucking add this shit up right quick. Let's just say.
So $3,000 for the ticket. VIP.
We go VIP. VIP.
$3,000 for the ticket.
3 G's for the ticket. That's for the ticket. Okay.
$400 for the hotel.
Oh my god.
And this ain't even an expensive one. I'm just telling you the one that I found for $225. Because I did see a couple hotels that was $600 a night. It was $636 a night. So I was like, yeah, I'm not paying another $1,200 for it.
No room service.
Yeah, no room service.
We just saying.
No room service.
Right now, no room service.
No room service in this one. But I ain't gonna lie to you though. That same hotel that I just told you right there, they had a restaurant right across the street, and that motherfucker was busting though.
Okay.
That motherfucker was busting, and they wasn't that expensive. So
the next thing,
then you you need to pay for your flight check.
Oh, okay.
So your flight now, what you trying to do? What you doing, Spirit? What you doing, Frontier? What you doing, Delta? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing Delta. The Delta flight down there was come there and back was shit. It was like 4. Let's say 400. It was 4 some change, but it wasn't almost 5.
Let's say 400.
Let's just say 4.
400.
And that's the round trip.
Okay.
That's a round trip. So 4 for the round trip. Delta flight 4 for the round trip.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Okay. Now where we at now? So we got the flight. We got the hotel. We got the ticket.
At 3,800 so far.
Okay.
Roughly.
Okay.
Now this is just plus and fucking negative. So we just had 3,000.
So now, now are you doing my trip? Because my trip, like I said,
we do a VIP. We just doing
no,
VIP.
but that's what I said, bro. Like, so look, but bro, my trip,
yeah.
I planned my trip out because I was gonna see my homegirl in Denver because I had a 6-hour layover in Denver.
Your trip was what? Okay.
Now, see, now mind you, so like, look, if we're just doing a regular trip, there's 2 different things we can do. Because like with my trip, I saved $200 on my flight. But like my trip is different. We can add up my trip
we
later.
Going by a ticket. How much?
Yeah. Okay. So look, we did $400 for the plane, Delta.
No, we're doing ticket first. How much did you pay?
$3,000. Well, no, my ticket.
Yeah, your ticket.
My ticket was $300. three and some change, but let's say $300.
Okay. How much was your hotel?
My hotel was for the oh shit, I think I paid let's say I paid $250 for the hotel.
$250, and did you get room service?
No.
Okay, no room service. Okay. in your round ticket.
My ticket?
Yeah, in your round ticket. Going there and back.
To the festival?
Yeah, going there and back.
Like Ubers and shit?
No, nigga, Delta.
No, I didn't fly Delta.
Okay, what did you fly?
I flew Frontier. That's what I'm saying. Like, cause like, but now check me out though, right?
And
I paid
how much?
I thought you guys.
No, nigga.
I paid two. Let's say I paid $200 for the flight. It was $2 something after taxes.
For the flight, damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
But now check me out though. Shake, cause
okay.
I'm a thinking ass man. Now check me out. Check this out, Pod. Check me out, right? So my homegirl lives in Denver, right?
Yeah.
And she smoked like a broke stove. So it was like I can fly Delta and pay $400 and something and fly straight to North Carolina and land on Thursday because I was leaving on Thursday. So I can pay $400 and fly straight to North Carolina. Or I can save $200 and fly to Denver and have a 6-hour layover. At what? Because I left Minnesota at like 6 in the morning and I'm flying backwards in time, so I land in Denver at like 7:30. You know what I'm saying? In the morning. My homegirl starts work at 5 in the morning. She works from home. All she do is smoke bud. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm finna cash app you some money for a bottle, and I'm finna come there and smoke and drink with you, or just smoke and drink like on my 6-hour layover. Then I'm finna go back to the airport at like 12 in the afternoon because you live 20 minutes from the airport. I'm finna go back at 12 and then catch my flight at 1:45. And then go land at my aunt's house at 6:40 at 6:30. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, in North Carolina, and then go kick it with her. Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, that $200 that I could have spent on Delta, I spent that like, and I didn't even have to buy no herbal when I got to Denver because she already had this shit. And she was like, she didn't even want me to smoke blunt. She was like, you need to take a dab, you need to take a dab, you need to take a dab. She kept trying to make me. Man, I took like 3 dabs when I was over there. I was fucked up when I came back.
Oh my god.
Yo, they searched me well, they didn't search me, but they searched my luggage when I came back to the airport and stuff like that. And I figured, why the fuck not? He's on a 6-hour layover in Denver. He just left the airport with his luggage, came back looking high as shit. Cause I didn't have my sunglasses on. I came through the airport. I know I ain't got shit in my backpack.
Exactly, like
I ain't got shit on me. Hey, search everything, body cavity, search whatever you want.
She won't.
Just make sure a lady does it.
Exactly.
Nah, but no, like so, like they held my bag or whatever. So like I was cool. I just didn't want to miss my flight. You know what I'm saying? So when they held my bag for like 10 minutes, I was a little nervous because I was like, damn, I should have left an hour ago. If I thought this, no, but I knew
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because I knew like a motherfucker. I was like, oh hell no, fuck that shit. Like I was going through cussing with a smile on my face, like shit, y'all ain't gonna find shit on me. Yep, you got it. Bro, I was so comfortable. You know how they say take your hoodie off, take your sunglasses, take your hat off, and everything, you pass through the thing?
I jumped on a plane in years.
Bro, I went through the motherfucker with my hat on, I had sunglasses and my hoodie, how comfortable I was. Cause I knew I ain't had shit on me, right? So then when you go through the thing and they got your arms up like this, he was like, sir, can you tuck your sunglasses? I was like, sunglasses? I thought I put him in the bed. He was like, so I was like, oh shit, my bad, bro. I was like, I was like, he was like, no, you're good. He was like, just step out for me. So he like body searched me, did the whole thing. He was like, sunglasses on, you got on? I was like, I swear, bro. I was like, I took my belt off and everything. Like, my bad, bro. I didn't even realize it was right here.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had my rosaries on under, so I really didn't want, because I was like, because he was like, yo, what's this? I was like, oh, these are rosaries. So I started pulling them out. He was like, oh, no, you're good. So I was like, all right, cool. I was like, man, my bad. He's like, no, you're good. You're okay. And he was like, just go over there, like, because like, I really didn't even see, like, the sunglasses. I was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Usually I try to be on point coming to the airport. I know TSA got enough shit.
I know, right? They already know some bullshit as it is.
And I'm just coming through smiling, high as shit.
This go happy.
Like, look at this nigga, man.
Happy go lucky nigga coming
like,
through the airport.
Fuck about nothing.
Thinking that he gonna get through TSA.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, search him. Stop his bag.
You don't think he gonna come here smiling like this?
And I was still smiling while they searched it, though. That was the crazy thing. Like, who ain't had shit on me?
Get his ass.
Because I knew when I got to South Carolina, or I knew when I got to North Carolina, I had a little razzle dazzle waiting on me. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I was like, shit, why the fuck I need to travel with this shit when I got some shit waiting on me when I get there? That's the thing about having a plug in different states, bro. When you got a plug in different states, like, man, why the fuck I need to...
So I know, it's like, I can't wait till we get settled. As soon as we get settled, I know it's gonna happen. It's part of time.
Trying to tell you.
Shit, it's on and crazy.
Trying to tell you, bro, like, man, like, and Minnesota's gonna be popping with this shit too, bro. And that's why, like, man, like, we, like, look, y'all hearing it right now for the first time. Either you want to keep this shit in, you want to edit this shit out, I don't give a fuck. But when y'all hearing it right now live for the first time, we gonna have a motherfucking edible, motherfucking infused food truck.
Oh, that's right, Chopper over here. We need to see what's up on chopping that lemonade. Chopping that lemonade.
I didn't even think about that shit. I forgot all about that.
Chop over there making that lemonade.
Hell yeah. Matter of fact, he was supposed to call me when they got that wax deal.
Yeah, he's supposed to get that.
My bad. I don't even know if I should be saying this. So let me be quiet. I forgot we was recording. You know what I'm saying? You know how we get to talking. Hey, Shay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got me hooked, bro. I'm finna do more than one of these with your ass, nigga. I'm finna just come over here and we can just chop it up about whatever the fuck.
Oh, shit,
you know what I'm saying?
If we got time next week, shit. That's what I'm back home.
Shit, I'll even help. Hey, look, I got this on camera, right? Y'all getting this on camera. So you hear it, I'm to your motherfucking face, man. I'll help pay for equipment, all types of shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. You just show up. All I gotta say is show up. You wanna be a part of this?
Bro, even if I help you pay for it, that don't mean it's mine.
No,
that's still your shit. I just want to help you get there faster. You dig what I'm saying?
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you try to buy this camera and you $50 short, and you like, damn, I can't do the pod that I want to do. I can't do like the recording I want to do because I'm $50 short. Hey, fuck, AT, you got $50 for me? Bet, bro, I got you.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got a camera.
I'm just saying, like you know, I use that as an example, but I'm just saying, like,
I literally went there and they don't close until 6 o'clock. I was there at 5:15. They have a fucking picture that was printed out saying that we was closed at 5. Like, what the fuck? Like, it had to be some like homeless shit that had to have fucking popped off.
Which one are you talking about?
The one in Midway.
Oh, okay. Oh, the one that's over there, like, as soon as you get off the train.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, y'all are always open. Because I was like, okay, I'm finna.
And you said my cousins was ghetto. That's crazy.
I've been napping all day. Like, all right, I'm finna just get up, go, grab up my camera, and we finna.
You know what's crazy? I was napping like a motherfucker, too.
I was like, I'm finna.
But you know why I ain't gonna lie. I was napping because I've been reading this James Patterson book. And, like, it's a dope-ass book. So, like, I've been reading this since last night, but it's like, I'll read like so many chapters, but you know, you start dozing off.
Oh, you just gonna doze off here. You know, man.
Yeah.
You reading or fucking watching TV.
Yeah, so I just start dozing off. So I was like, damn, I was like, shit, this book's getting good, but I keep falling asleep during the fucking chapter. So I'm like, yo, let me just take a quick hour nap real quick. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll wake up and I'll finish reading the book, you know, or I keep reading the book. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I was gonna tell you, like, hey, Shay, I'm gonna do this shit, but I'll read this book. So I was like, we can do this shit next week. No, I didn't like plus because we said like we thought we was gonna have off tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we didn't, or we don't. So it is what it is.
It's alright though.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go with this money real quick.
Yeah.
I'll get this money real quick. You know what I'm saying? We do shit. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want you to try this shit real quick. You finish your Jameson? Your Jameson's right here.
Alright.
This your Jameson?
Hold on.
Oh, you got another cup?
I got you.
I'm telling you, bro. I put my dad onto this shit. Like when cause I can't remember. I think Bulldog had it on tap. And my dad used to go to that spot, Boulevard Bar and Grill. So like I was like, yo, pops, we got this shit. We got this strongbow down there. Like it's a cider beer, bro. Like it's shit. It ain't wine, nigga.
That's how I do all my shit. That's how I do all my shit.
It ain't wine, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You trying to let the aromatics breathe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. That's pretty good.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. It's like apple juice, but with alcohol.
That's some tricky shit. I don't like that. That's tricky.
No, that's why I fuck with it. And it's 5% alcohol too.
It's what?
5% alcohol. This can right here is 5% alcohol. You know what a like a McGolden, a Corona. A Corona's like 4.3, 4.6 maybe.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like a 4 point something, whatever. But think about it. Okay, look, so in Minnesota, right? The alcohol that we sell at the gas station and stuff like that, that's just, they call it 3.2.
Yeah, no, why is that? That's weird.
Because it's 3.2% alcohol. But think about it, bro. It's like, so if you drink a Miller Lite and in the bar is 4.2 or 4.5, yeah, cool. But then you go and buy a 12 pack from the gas station that's 3.2. It's only 1% difference.
I don't even drink that shit.
So when people be talking about, man, you can't get drunk off this shit, I'm like,
if you
drink all 12 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, if you drink enough of them, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like drink all 12 of them because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like that was like because we work in the restaurant industry, so we know like damn we miss a liquor store at 10 o'clock, but we know SA stays open until 12. Or their liquor stays open until 12, so I know I can go grab me a 12 pack. My girl don't drink beer, but she been. No, but check this out, right? Because I was dating this one girl, like she'd be drinking at the crib with her family and stuff like that, right? So it was like, okay, bet, like you already been drinking, but none of y'all drink beer though.
So you already been drinking.
Y'all already been drinking, and like so when I get there, it's like, okay, bet, like y'all saved me a couple shots, y'all did this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, bet, y'all saved me a couple shots or whatever, but it's like. There's no beer, there's no chaser, there's no nothing like when I show up. So now if I show up with a 12 pack of this 3.2, everybody's gonna talk shit about me because I got a pack of 3.2. So they don't want to drink it. Bet I didn't want y'all to drink it anyway because I need to drink all 12 of these to get a buzz.
That's what you do.
You know what I'm saying? This is like sending somebody. This is like watching a fight with people, and then we go into the bar later to take shots. You know what I'm saying? It's chestnut checkers.
Snake,
motherfucker. Hey, shit, I ain't gonna lie. When the last time you smoked it? When the last time you drank a 40 ounce, bro?
Last time you seen? It's been a long time. It's been some like years. When was the last time that you seen St. Ives?
Who? Who the fuck is St. Ives?
You don't read. Where's my phone at? This shit right here. Remember this shit? Damn, I must be really gangster.
What the hell is it?
It was a drink. There was a beer, and then they had wine. Cool.
Bro, we ain't had no shit like that in Minnesota.
Yeah, you niggas was missing out. Let's see if I can find
That sounds like some old school ass shit. So I'll ask my dad and my uncles, but other than that, I don't know about no St. Ives.
Oh man, let's see if I can find it.
It's like a 40 or something.
Yeah, it came in a 40. It came in a 20, a 22, and there were wine coolers of it too. Yeah, the motherfuckers was hitting.
Shit, our wine coolers was Boone's Farm and shit like that. Like
hitting, man. I'm trying to.
Well, then again, I don't know what my fucking mom used to drink. The wine cooler she would drink back then, but no, I remember OE.
Right here.
I remember Coke 45.
These right here.
Oh no, we ain't had no shit like that in Minnesota.
We had these.
We had Coke 45.
We had a deal, my nigga.
That looked like a Coke 45 bottle.
We had that too.
Yo, we ain't had no St. Ives. I don't even. That's
bro, we had that shit, bro. We had it looked like this. Yeah,
nope.
Bro, we had that.
No, I can show that. Like, if you screenshot that, and I can show it to my dad and them. Like, hey, was it ever in Minnesota?
There were wine coolers of them. Yeah.
Yo, I'll ask my dad about it, but that don't look like nothing I ever seen in a liquor store.
Fucked up off of them things.
Shay, how old is you, bro?
I'm 40, man.
You 40? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, bet then. Yeah, I'm gonna ask my dad about those.
Yeah.
Cause my dad's like turning like 65 or like 60 this year or something like that. So I'm like, if there was some St. Ives back in his day, then yeah, but like I ain't never like, bro, I was
back in the fucking 90s.
But Shay, like I turned 21 later.
Look, Red Man, see that was in the 90s.
But Shay, I'm 35.
Oh, okay.
So I'm 5 years younger than you. So it's like when you were 25, I was 20. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like 26, 21. Like so when I was going to liquor stores.
90s.
No, yeah, I know. But it's like, but when I was going to liquor stores, I used to try to buy everything in that motherfucker. That's when I found out the hard way about IPAs and EPAs and shit like that.
St. Ives Blue. I remember that one, St. Ives Blue.
Hey, Shay, you remember what, hey, we still recording?
Yeah.
Bet. So, hey, Shay, you remember that brunch punch, right?
Oh, that was the best shit.
Now, you remember what they used to try to give us before the brunch punch? Because you changed it up. And that's why I toast you to this date, my nigga. Because you toasted, you did that shit.
What did I do?
They used to try to bring us those fucking 16-ounce beers or like the fucking,
yeah,
whatever the fuck. It was some IPA shit. Or some EPA or whatever the hell. I remember this motherfucker right here did just like this. Cracked the can. Went like, oh, no. Y'all gotta take this back. I need me a drink. I don't drink this white people shit. It's fucking. They're like, Shay, that's a IPA. He's like, I don't give a fuck. IPA, EPA, yo PA. He's like, I don't give a fuck. He's like, I don't drink this hoppy ass shit. Fuck this hoppy shit. What the fuck is this hoppy ass shit, y'all? Look, it says hops right here on the can. Hoppy. He's like, I don't drink this hoppy shit. After that, they only gave the kitchen brunch punch. And with the brunch punch, they put the extra shit. I ain't gonna say the bartender, so I'm gonna just say what they did. But like whatever bottles that they would open for the motherfucking the mimosas.
Yeah, the champagne.
If they had champagne bottles left over that they couldn't close back up because obviously you can't close champagne.
After you pop,
they would put it in our fucking brunch punch and give us like the brunch punch in a fucking quart container. And it was literally champagne and whatever the fuck a brunch punch was
that day.
We didn't know, but it was like, yo, me and my guys, we gonna get Jake on this motherfucker one day. Cause like I'm telling y'all, like man, like what that ship right there, I ain't gonna lie, it was like we were the cooks. Me, Shay, Jake. Our food runner was Amanda, cause I still talk to her to this day. And that's about all I remember. I don't know. I think my mom was a dishwasher at one point. I'm not really sure. Yeah, my mom was a dishwasher because I remember my mom didn't want the brunch punch because she would ask for a fucking McGold or she would ask for a tall beer.
Yeah, sure.
Or something else. She would get something else. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, so
Oh, there was that.
Oh shit! Because I don't remember the servers. I'm sorry if I don't remember y'all servers. We know Landon was a server.
Yeah.
And we don't want to talk about that. You understand? We don't want to talk about that. But yeah, oh man, like that. Those were the days, bro.
It was Miss.
Those were the motherfucking days, bro.
It was Miss Dracula, which is I forgot her name, Miss Dracula.
Because okay, bro, to be 100% honest, bro, because it's because like they would try to find servers and bartenders besides the ones that was already scheduled. Because the ones that were scheduled,
wanted to work that shit.
Yeah, so like the ones that was already were scheduled got like fucked up the night before. So now other people were like, yo,
Sunday,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But but we used to kill that shit though, bro. We used to kill that shit though.
We did.
That's what made me love brunch, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I hate brunch.
That's what made me love brunch, bro. I worked brunch on many other jobs, but that was my first time working a brunch shift on a fucking French top.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was like working next to this. That's what welding is.
Yo, if y'all don't know a French top, that motherfucker in the middle is 800 degrees.
Nigga, that's what.
And then it has, so the little ring is 800 degrees, and then the outer rings, like it just gets colder, but it's a whole black cast iron thing. So
it gets hot.
So hot. Even the outside of the outside is like 100 some degrees.
It's scorching hot.
Yeah.
And that's what fucking welding is.
Hey, but look, you can be scorching hot and making $20-something an hour, or you can be scorching hot making $42 an hour.
I was like, you know what? I think I might go back to welding after this. After working next to that motherfucker.
So I'm saying, bro, like
I
would never be mad at nobody going back to like doing some welding or getting into welding because that profession right there makes motherfucking money.
Yeah, but it's extremely dangerous.
It is, but like you know what I'm saying, like when you get into them jobs, like they pay for that dangerous shit, like so like you gotta have your insurance on point, your life insurance on point.
Been around those dangers? I
don't get into them dangerous jobs, but I know my family does though. Like my family does though. Like my family's into the construction side of it. You dig what I'm saying? Like they're into that. Like especially my brother Mike. My other brother Mike is YouTube, so I don't want to like really say what his real nickname is. But it's like I got two brothers named Mike, and I'm related to both of them. But you know what I'm saying? One of them we got the same mom, not the same dad. The other one we just got the same brother. But
you could have said this at the beginning of the video.
What's that? Shit, not trying to be racist. Shit.
No, I'm fucking with you.
Because I was like, shit, because like, I ain't gonna lie, shit, I'll call your name out. We call my brother White Mike, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you got my brother Mike, who's, you know what I'm saying? Like, my brother Mike is half Puerto Rican, half Cuban. Or no, he's Puerto Rican, Cuban, Mexican. You know what I'm saying? And then his best friend, who they've been knowing each other since they were 2-3 years old, is Mike. So it's like, you got Mexican Mike, you got White Mike.
Well, homie, I think it's about time to wrap this shit up.
All right, shout out to White Mike. I just
Well, we are going to wrap this shit up. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Shay'D Show and the homie motherfucking
Terry motherfucking Williams. Yo, this is round one. You know what I'm saying? We coming back for round 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll even fly back to do this shit. Because this nigga know I'm leaving, so I'll fly back to do this shit just so I can kick it with y'all. Kick it with my nigga. Love, bro. Thank you for letting me be the first guest. You dig what I'm saying? Because I know you know a bunch of motherfucking people.
The first black guest. The first.
Okay, there you go. Wait, hold on, wait. Half black, half Mexican, though.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't forget about my boricuas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. We out this hoe.
We out.
And like, subscribe, bitches.